Good morning, friends. Cold, sunny March day. We're over at the buildings here. I got Laurel Awning Company. They're working on giving me a quote on an awning here for Earthbound Apothecary. This signage will be coming down soon. It's been kind of a long winter, but looking forward to getting this started. And hopefully these two buildings will be done inside and out here within the next few weeks. It's been difficult finding people to give quotes, but Laurel Awning, they came up, I think they're down in Apollo somewhere. I don't know. I'll put a link in the description. But they do cloth awnings, metal awnings, all kinds of different stuff. So they're working on that. Hopefully we'll do like a nice cloth awning with some graphics on it. I think it'll be really cool. Thank you. It's only 17 degrees this morning, but this makes it much better. Check out the weather. Our first proper springtime storm here. Tornado warning for the next 5 minutes, so, you know, like every good Pennsylvanian, I have to come outside for that. No wind at all yet early, but sure got a lot of rain. All right, back inside till later. It's actually just one day later than where I started this video, so just so you know. And just a few hours after the storm, perfection. So yesterday, record-breaking cold, today tornado, and now 70 degrees, absolutely perfect weather. Best spring day you could possibly ask for. It's like, welcome to Western Pennsylvania, friends. So I had a video a couple weeks ago introducing the Connections group that we started with Jessica. You guys might remember the little interview in Ispiare.
We want to help people find the things they need and then walk alongside them, because some of the processes are difficult and confusing, and we just want to help people get unstuck from their circumstances, and we want the new way of life to be easy so they don't go back to the old way.
If you haven't watched that video yet, make sure to go check it out. You can learn more about Connections, but we have our first event coming up. Very excited about it. It's going to be happening on May 14th, and it's going to be happening right here on Market Street. So we are having the first ever, maybe in the world, but definitely the first ever in Kittanning. It's going to be a 0.5K race. So what is a 0.5K, you might be asking yourself? Well, it's for people who like to run, or like the idea of running, but don't actually want to run 3 miles. So essentially it's for people like me. We're gonna try to make it really fun, and it turns out like it's almost exactly half of a kilometer from the courthouse down to the bridge. So on May 14th at 11 o'clock, we'll be shutting down Market Street here for just a short period of time to give people an opportunity to run from the courthouse to the bridge. It's all downhill, nice, easy run. And we're planning on making it super fun. So this is an idea I had for years, and then we gave it to these people from the Connections, and they are just running with it, and we're having like a lot of fun planning it. So it's gonna be a great time. There'll be vendors in the park when you're done, so after you've burned like the 50 calories it's gonna take you to go that far, we'll have hopefully donuts in the park. We're hoping to have actually donuts on every street corner along the way. So every like 0.1, every 100 meters that you run, you'll be able to get a donut, be able to get some coffee, and you know, it's just gonna be a fun day. So I would encourage you, if you can get some tickets, all of the money that we raise is gonna go right to the Connections group, and we'll be raising money to just help people. So the Connections group is trying to forge all of these relationships between churches and between all of the great nonprofits in town. Hopefully be able to help people and fill in the gaps where we're missing services, and just be able to connect people, walk them through the process of going from maybe someone that's homeless to getting an apartment and a job, or someone that's going through a mental health crisis or an abuse situation. Can we connect them to the places they need to be connected to, and can we just be a good friend to them and hopefully mentors to them as they're walking through that process to get back to normal life. So we'll be doing a real fun like promotional video for the race next week. I'm gonna give you a little sneak preview of what that's gonna be. Right here at the end of this video, I'm gonna order one of the things that we need to make this race a success. Maybe the most important thing that we need to make this race a success. So stick to the end of the video for that. It's actually the end of the day, but we're gonna take advantage of the rest of this day. Like, we're approaching gardening season. Actually, 2 more people call me for quotes on the building, so I've been kind of running back and forth all day today. So hopefully that'll be moving forward. And like at home, I'm still gardening too. So I'm hoping the kids and I can get some weeds out, get some seeds in, and take advantage of this beautiful evening because it's supposed to snow again tomorrow. Like, just the craziest weather here lately. Pizza for the children. How's the pizza? Good. Someone else opted for a over easy duck egg, dippy duck egg. A lot of dip in there, huh? Hey, did you bathe in that egg or what? See what we can get done outside. Got like an hour of sunlight left. It's nice, time change, all the good stuff. Got the very first flowers bloom today. Beautiful. Temperature's dropping rapidly, so I got the winter hat, got the long sleeves, and I'm wearing shorts. It's like you gotta cover all seasons. Got a helper? You gonna help me out? All right. So the goal today is simple. We have a big mistake that I made last year. There were some weeds. I let them go to seed, and before I knew it, it was spreading all over the garden. So I have a million of these little plants. They're very difficult to get rid of if they get big. I'm hoping if we can get them out now when they're small, then we'll have a chance to defeat them. What do you think, Joanna?
Yeah.
Think we can do it?
Then I'll need your gloves.
You'll need my gloves? You'll
Yeah.
maybe have to get your own, because I'll probably need my gloves.
No.
All right, we'll figure it out. I don't know if you can see them. Probably looks good from here, but man, there's like, seriously like a million of them. But the only way to get it done is to start, so I guess we'll start. Okay, got a 5-gallon bucket of little weeds. Last 2 standing out here. Joey's got a harvest already. Last day of March. What is it?
Kale.
Kale. Red Russian kale. Can I try some? Kale overwinters, so in the spring it just wakes up as long as it survived.
Red Russian kale.
And a lot of ours did this year. Although our good kale, my favorite kale, the blue curled kale, did not survive because the deer got it all. I like doing the garden work. There's all kinds of spiritual principles at work. I think about the weeds and I'm like, hey, if I would have taken care of that problem in the fall, it wouldn't be here now, right? So there's a principle there, like if you don't take care of your problems, then there'll be bigger problems later. And then the second spiritual principle here with the weeds, if you get rid of the small problem now, you avoid a big problem later. So it's like you have to stop the cycle at some point. You got to root those things out of your life to make sure they don't multiply. Getting too cold for you girls or what? Got the fire on? My only 2 not helpers here. About 45 minutes, we got over half of them done. That was pretty good work, huh, buddy? Mm-hmm. Did a good job. Mm-hmm. How many worms did you find today? 6 worms. Wow, that's a pretty good harvest. Okay, I'm just editing, and I forgot to tell you about the one thing about the 0.5K race that I think is going to be really awesome. You know how a lot of people say, and I'm one of them that says, you know, I don't run. So if you see me running, then you know that I'm like being chased by a bear. So we found a bear costume on Amazon. So you literally will have a bear chasing you if you need extra motivation. You know, it's gonna be great.